According to his passport, he was out of the country for a number of years. He had only returned to this country recently, though his place of residence is unclear.
Must avoid proper nouns.
And he had some sort of connection with the defendant?
That, too, is unclear at present, Your Honor. We believe that they first met at the Borscht Bowl Club on the night of the crime.
The stereotyping system.
If they had...
Whoops, wrong voice. If they had only just met, then why murder? Perhaps the victim cited the defendant's piano playing?
That doesn't appear to have been the case. No, the motive had nothing to do with the defendant's lack of playing skill. At least not piano playing. And this photo explained what I mean.
I don't see anything.
As we can see, a game of poker was in progress at the scene of the crime.
Nope, that's definitely Baccarat.
Wait a second. Isn't poker gambling? That's a crime in and of itself.
Whoa.
Indeed, it appears our defendant...
Now the future talks.
...has fallen to become the basest sort of criminal.
It is true the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim, yet it was only that. A game in the purest sense. A competition, Your Honor.
In red.
A competition?
Not in red.
Yes. A test of wits. A silent clash of passions. Only the cards, the back's wreathing blue flame know its final outcome.
Blue.
Come again.
Oh, you're gonna come again.
Save it, Mike.
The cards on the table had blue backs, Your Honor. I believe the defense was waxing poetic in an attempt to mystify those present.
It worked.
And impress women.
That worked too.
That'll be our first order of business then.
Come.
To find out more about this fatal game of cards.
No.
Very well, defendant. You will testify to the court about the poker competition held on the night of the crime.
My pleasure.
This is it. My first trial. Here goes nothing.
Hair.
Now...
The competition in red. I am a pianist by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. My real job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table. The room where we play and the competition in there are the club's main attractions. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards, and I smile. That's all it is, a game, and so our customers are happy. Sometimes I don't smile, though, when I'm looking away.
A pianist who can't play piano.
Better than a defense attorney who can't defend.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
Yay, cross.
Right, Your Honor. My first cross-examination. Don't blow it.
Oh, he's gonna come.
Are you alright? You're sweating bullets.
Bullets? Where?
It's a figure of speech, Justice. Your voice sounded strained and raspy, too.
Probably from all that blowing.
My brain feels strained and raspy, sir.
You've watched me perform cross-examinations many times, though you've never done one yourself, have you? Care for a refresher?
Better safe than sorry, especially this early in the game.
Fourth wall, please.
Yes. That's you.
That is me. Yeah, teach me. I know nothing.
Nothing, I swear.
Indeed. Your job, Justice, is to be mindful of the court record and the testimony. Look for inconsistencies in the testimony of what the court record tells you. When you found an inconsistency, that's when you present the conflicting evidence from the court record.
But I didn't hear anything strange at all in the testimony just now.
A good sign that you need to press the witness for more information.
Oh, wait!
Press him?
Don't let the fact that he's a remarkable man hold you back. Get more information.
How do you suggest I do that?
We want information. But isn't Mr. Wright my client?
Well, think you can do it.
Yes, thank you, sir. I think I can do it.
Quit calling me, sir.
I think you'd better, or we're going to have a problem.
I don't like problems.
Just remember, find any inconsistencies, any lies in the testimony, and reveal them to the court.
Music usually change.
That is cross-examination. Learn it, know it, do it.
Learn it, know it, do it, learn it. No, come on.
Inconsistencies? Lies? Phoenix Wright? As if Phoenix Wright would never lie, and it's up to me to prove it.
The defense may begin the cross-examination.
And why?
Okay. Now, you don't have to read each one of these. We're just going to hit press.
You say you can hardly play.
No, I play sometimes, when customers demand it. So I play them one song. That's usually all they want.
Was that supposed to be a boast just now?
The title of pianist is a mask, a respectable face I wear for the world at large. I'm actually a furry.
Then why are you really at the Borscht Bowl Club?
They pay you just to play poker?
That would seem to be the case. I'm a professional, after all.
Bah, do I take pride in that statement? It's just hard for an honest, hard-working member of society like me to imagine.
Yes, your imagination was always a bit limited, Winston.
What?
Touché! I've played poker for 7 years in that little room, and I've never lost once.
What?
You see why the customers come now. Defeat the undefeated poker champion. It's quite a draw. That is, I'm quite a draw. Ba-dow.
Wait, you've never lost once? Not even one time?
As I said, I'm a professional.
He's played poker for 7 years and not lost once? Is that even possible?
Even for a computer.
The room in the crime scene photo. It's an attraction?
It has quite a history, actually. The Borscht Bowl Club used to be the gathering spot for black market types back in the day.
Black market?
Well, gray market sometimes. All in the past, things like the black market are only on the silver screen nowadays. Suffice it to say that there were a lot of deals being made under the table. Right there in that room, in the picture.
A smoky room, gambling hoods. You know, just looking at this picture makes me feel bad.
You a bad enough dude to rescue the judge?
Maybe I am.
The bosses gather around the table, cutting deals safe from the eyes of the law. Meanwhile, a goon keeps watch through the small window, posting on something awful. I can practically picture it now.
That window does kind of look like it'd be good for keeping a lookout, but, little else.
Plot point. The room had a few other tricks to it, though it was common knowledge to our regulars. At any rate, they come to play poker in a room steeped in history. Despite the dark past, it was all just good, clean fun. Till that new guy...
2 decks of cards?
A simple measure to prevent cheating. If you alternate 2 decks, no one can slip in cards.
There's something else I noticed. In addition to the cards on the table, there are some lying scattered on the floor.
Precisely. Cards on the table, cards upon the floor, each one forming a complete deck. A crime scene painted blue by a sad sweep of cards. It's poetic, really.
I don't like your prepositional... Incidentally, we used 2 types of cards at the club. One deck of cards was red, the other blue.
As I recall, in poker you make 5-card hands. I can see how easy it would be to cheat.
Yes, a game of hands, if you get what I mean.
What?
This competition you're talking about. I believe the court understands the nature of this game sufficiently.
Yeah, right. Totally right. It was a simple game, after all.
Are you sure?
Huh?
People are not murdered over simple games, Mr. Justice.
Of course they are.
Defendant, you were in the room the very moment that the crime occurred. You claim no connection to the crime?
Now that's strange.
What's strange?
I was testifying about the competition that night. Asking me about the crime at this point is against the rules, Your Honor. Of course, I expected to hear a cry of objection from the defense.
I completely let that one slip by.
Don't despair yet, Justice.
Sir?
Right, there's something I'd like made clear. Namely, your connection to the case at hand. And I'd like to hear it from you.
Sure, why not?